Happy New Year, guys. 2015, January, I believe today's the 5th. I wanted to make this video because I noticed a lot of people were getting pulled over and, getting tickets for just stupid stuff. It's time we take back our liberties, take back our rights, or exercise our rights. So there's no particular order that I'm going to do this in. So basically, if you guys just want to stop the video, go back, whatever, do what you want. But as you can see, there's some loopholes that we can follow, and this just doesn't involve my state, which is Washington, but this is all states. As you can see by the little green paper there, I did recently get a ticket. Unfortunately, I signed it, and then I signed another paperwork to say that I would come in and contest it. So next month, I think it's the 5th, I'll be going in to bring in my paperwork to contest it, and I'll just show you a few things that I found that I'm going to bring in with me. So if you guys want to use the same thing when you get stopped, hey, it's your right. So first of all, I'm going to look over the term driver and a few other things that most people might not know about. So here we go. The term driver, as you can see, I won't even read it. I'm just going to put these up here and let you guys do it for yourself. But here's what I'm trying to show you is we have the right to travel. We have the right to travel unimpeded. And what I mean by that is nobody's ever told anybody that there was a law, or maybe they did, and we just kind of fell for it, like the sheep we are, or we have been. We've been told that we've had to have insurance for our vehicle, which is a lie. We've been told to get tabs for our plates, which we don't need. They're not even necessary because it's just part of the lie that we've been told. Matter of fact, we don't even need plates. I don't even know why we have to have plates, but anyway, it's making me upset just thinking about it, so forgive me. Insurance is another scam. Most people out there probably already know this, so if you're listening to this, you already know. Insurance, I don't have insurance. I don't have my tabs because I took them off, and the only reason why I have a license now is because my last job involved me driving one of those. It was actually a box truck, but it was greater than 36,000 pounds, so I needed to get a CDL. And the only reason why I needed the CDL is because I was working for a company that not only required it, but the state required it because I was transporting goods for hire. In other words, I was getting paid to conduct my business, to conduct my living on the road. That's how I was making my living. The same with a taxi cab. They need a license, regular license, to conduct business because that's how they make their business, on the road. Now, as a private citizen, you don't need a license, and I'll show you that too. You don't need a license because you're traveling on the road. You're not conducting business like a taxi cab. You're not for hire, and you're not conducting any commercial commerce. So, right there, the existence of an insurance policy is a matter of contractual law. And I won't read the rest because you can see it, obviously. And here's a few other things right here. Motor vehicle or automobile for hire, like I said, is a motor vehicle other than an automobile stage used for transportation of persons for which remuneration is received. In other words, if you're driving like a taxi and you're getting paid to do that, then you need a license. Okay. Okay, what else? Let's see, I got so much stuff here to show you guys, but I won't get into too much detail. And here's another one. Not required to have insurance. This is the insurance thing. It's a scam. Jesus, I don't even know where to start, man. I'm just gonna let you guys look at this and figure it out for yourself, because it's right there in black and white. The code, that's Washington State, but just because it's Washington State doesn't mean it's not for other states as well. Other states have similar codes, but they're just different. What else? Let's see. Okay, this one I will read, not this one, but you can read that yourself. The one that's underlined states, the Washington State Supreme Court has already made it clear in the following case that the driver's license is intended to apply only to, like I said, for hire vehicles. And let's see, that was International Motor Transit Company versus City of Seattle. There's no date, but it's part of the law. I'll just read a little bit here. It says, driver's license, first class, shall entitle the holder thereof to drive any kind of or class of motor vehicle for hire within the city of Seattle. Now again, this just doesn't extend to Seattle. This is pretty much everywhere. Driver's license second class shall be limited to stages, sightseeing cars, or other motor vehicles operating over a specific route and having a fixed terminal. Driver's license third class shall be limited to drivers of taxi cabs, like I said earlier, for hire cars, like limos. They're getting paid to do their job, to transport people, so they need a license. Or other automobiles not operating on fixed route. Okay, I just said that. Having a passenger capacity of less than 7, not including the driver. It is intended to apply to for hire vehicles as provided in section 6313, blah 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 blah. Or defined to mean all motor vehicles other than automobile stages used for the transportation of persons for which remuneration or pay of any kind is received, either direct or indirectly. So, there you have it. I'll have more. Like I said, I got this ticket not too long ago, and now I'm required to, because I requested to have, what do they call that? Some kind of mitigation, I think it was. Anyway, I have to go in, because I requested to go in and see the judge and fight the ticket, which is ridiculous here. If I remember right, the ticket was, they were charging me $700 for not having tabs, for not showing for not having insurance, and something to do with, they already knew the car was registered and it was my vehicle because they looked it up. And because I blindly accepted the ticket, the only reason why I accepted it is because I didn't exercise my right as a citizen to travel freely, and I didn't fight it at the time. So, I'm out here driving today, and if I get pulled over, well, there you go. So, I'll keep you guys up to date as to what happens when I get to court. If I get stopped again, obviously I'm gonna film it. And you guys have a happy new year and be safe out there.